All right, we are down at Shou in Fremantle. Woo! With Vulgurite and Darcy Kavanagh from the Getting Deep.
Yeah, Fremantle.
Darcy, this was your venue that you've suggested. How do you know about this place?
The first time I came here, I was with some Asian friends.
Yep.
Some of the Asian guys I hang out in, and they were like, let's go here because it's a little bit quieter and you can shut up for a minute. I was like, no.
Never.
And then I didn't, and then this place rules, so I stayed.
Yes, sick. And of course, Vulgurite. Thanks for coming down, boys. How's it going?
Yeah, good.
Good, yeah?
Good.
How's the fucking metal scene in Perth at the moment?
Thriving.
Thriving? You getting plenty of gigs or what?
Sorry?
To find plenty.
Are you playing gigs every week?
Sometimes, but not all the time.
It's every second week.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's alright. Yeah, sick. And fucking plenty out there if you're willing to go and get it. Like, is there supporting? Like, are you supporting acts coming over like internationally or from the eastern states and shit? Or where's most of your gigs coming from?
We got one coming up where we're supporting a band from Sweden. Then we're playing at like a festival this weekend as well.
Yeah, sick. I should actually, just for the people that don't know Vulgurite, quickly let you introduce yourselves and what you do in the band. We may as well go around from left to right here. Introduce yourself and the part you play.
I am Clint and I attempt to sing.
Nice.
I'm Jared, play the bass.
Yeah,
Like
sick.
rain.
Dan, guitar.
And is there much involved in sort of working out who's going to play what instrument? Like, do you are you bi-instrumental, like you play more than one instrument, but you had to settle in one spot sort of thing for the band?
No, we've done shows where we've swapped instruments.
Yeah, right.
Yeah. It's
Yeah,
good
sick.
fun. It's good fun.
Yeah.
Clint's guitar, drums, vocalist.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure.
And the harp player.
And harp player. Yeah. Fucking bang out the harp every now and then. Yeah, right.
And banjo, yeah.
Fucking hell. I'll just bring that down a little bit towards you. Yeah, sick,
Ukulele.
boy.
Yeah, when I don't break it on stage.
That didn't last long, did it?
A little bit of ukulele and a fucking metal set. Yeah, good shit. And how long have you boys been playing together for?
Oh. It's been
3, 4
Yeah.
years. 3 years.
I think we're at 3. As this lineup.
And how did you just come together and like form the band and decide like, yeah, we've got a fucking good 4-piece band and we can go out and fucking rock some shows? How long did that sort of take to work out? How did it all fucking come about?
Not too long.
Well, let me tell you a story.
Alright, origin story, here we go.
Jared's got the big boy mic too, so let's go.
Nice.
Got it in hand. These two brothers, they're like Dimebag and what's that other guy's name? Vinny Paul.
And the other guy.
The other guy. But they're from like somewhere, I don't even know, they're like from Antarctica or something.
Unknown origins.
They're grown up by penguins. But we've been playing for like 10 years, or 9 or 10 years. And then
Right.
Clint came along.
I came and crowd surfed at the Pantera tribute, and I didn't know the guys yet. Maybe
Right.
Yeah, I was filling in for
Maddie
you that night.
filled in for. Yeah, that's right.
You were filling in for him, and then he was crowd surfing.
I'm running for his band, he's saying.
Yeah.
I thought you meant you took his spot, and then he was like, I'm still in!
Yeah, man, but you mentioned Dimebag before, and I gotta say, forgive my ignorance, boys. I was sort of a little bit unaware of your presence, but I've been listening to a few of your tunes, especially on the way up the freeway here, and these boys fucking rock, man, Like, just off Spotify, a little bit of like, Let It Begin, and I'm in the Doghouse and stuff like that, and some fucking heavy drum beats and shit, and fucking good guitar licks, and full Pantera vibe, man. That's what I'm fucking getting, you know. Which, I mean, I haven't got much into the metal scene since back in the day, like early 2000s and shit like that. So Pantera was sort of my thing, you know. I went to the last Pantera concert in Perth, but yeah, that's exactly what I got, you know.
Is that just over there somewhere?
Fucking
The old entertainment centre.
yeah, that's the one, the old entertainment centre. Yeah. I think I was like 15 at the time.
I've only
or
heard
some
like
shit, you know?
myth and folklore about that, yeah.
Yeah, no, it's good, man. Fucking killer. But then I moved down to Rocco and got a little bit more surfy and shit, and like man, the metal scene was killing my neck with the headbanging and shit. You know? Used to have long hair. Is it compulsory to have long hair in the metal scene?
In this band, it is.
Yeah, nice.
Everyone's free, right?
Yeah.
We're just in a competition right now.
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
I thought it was pubes, man. I haven't even grown my pubes. I haven't cut them for ages, bro.
It didn't specify. I've just been growing everything, man.
Mine still hasn't grown back from the indie buggy.
And Darcy, how did you meet these boys?
So, my cunthole ex
Right. She shall forever be known as the cunthole.
was best friends with his cunthole ex.
Oh.
So I met Dan, and we never really hung out that much, but one night Matty came out, and then we were like mates like fuck afterwards.
Yeah,
And
sick.
that's pretty much what it was.
Is that a rat salad?
Yeah, no, it wasn't, they were on, we didn't know they were on. And then we turned up at Lucy's Love Shack after they were on. And we ended up making friends with them.
Yeah.
That's what it was, rat salad.
Fucking
Shout
rat
out.
salad. I only just went to
Geraldton punk band.
Yeah, man. I only just went to a rat salad gig a couple of months ago at Mojo's in Freo. My dude that normally co-hosts with me, Breno, he actually runs a heavy metal fucking podcast called The Heavy Shift, and he said rat salad are playing, got tickets, and he's like, fucking come along, man. And they were fucking full on, man. They go hard, you know. But yeah, my mate Breno, who normally my co-host, he's been taken down by a fucking kidney stone. That's why he's not here today. He's fucking arch nemesis. But I don't want to reveal too much about his medical history, but speaking of arch nemesis, do you boys have any arch nemesis?
I don't know if we should say.
Oh, come on, man. I've always wanted a good arch nemesis. I've been thinking about putting out a fucking ad, you know? Like, good arch nemesis. They got to put effort in, you know? They've got to come up with a good fucking theme song and shit. And not, like, seriously hurt each other and stuff like that. But just someone you can kick back when you're old and shit and be like, remember that time I bricked up your front door and you couldn't get into your house when you got home, you know? Just, like, mild inconveniences and stuff.
Sounds like a good friend.
Yeah, friend / arch nemesis, like a frenemy, you know. You got anyone like that? It's like, even anybody that's like, it's like, I can play fucking better than that cunt, you know. Like, why does he get so many props? Anybody, come on.
I don't know. Nah.
DJs, I suppose. Not you, DJ, but DJs.
I got no problem with DJs. DJ got no problem with
Yeah,
DJs.
but if we had a
Only if they're
nemesis.
playing like shitty, like the Spotify playlist. But like, there's some skilled like producers out there. I don't know.
Cool question.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's a good one.
Because like usually like we're like mates with anyone that's like in the scene, and there's like some real talent in the scene.
Arts,
Yeah, right.
music.
Yeah,
Jams.
Like, I don't know. Like
You
I don't-
respect the skill levels.
Yeah.
Yeah. I thought, like, you're pretty nice guys for a metal band, eh? You know, I thought you'd have some like pent up fucking anger and tensions.
wait,
around-
yeah, we got anger.
Yeah,
Don't
nice.
you worry. It's coming.
The bottom of this beer will be different.
And speaking of
Jared
arch,
headbutted a guy off stage once.
really?
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Get the fuck. Tell me, come on now, stories.
Oh, yeah. Story time.
Story time.
Well, this dude got up and was like freestyle rapping over our set.
Really?
And Jared was like, go and get.
Yeah, it was kind of weird. Like, I asked him to get off the stage. I was like,
There's footage of it.
yeah. Oh, is that
There's footage of it.
Really?
Yeah.
Fucking look that shit up. There's t-shirts of it.
Yeah, we did our Aussie tour called the Go and Get Tour.
Yeah.
Yes.
How'd you forget?
Yeah. That I regret a lot of things that night.
Regret it. You got a tour named after it. Fucking hell. That's awesome. And so he took his headbutt and he fucked off stage?
Yeah, he was hell cool about it. Like, it's like we're best friends after.
Really?
Yeah.
Sometimes, man, that's what you got to do. You just got to headbutt a motherfucker, right?
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
That's how it works.
There was
That's
a
the
few-
rule of
There
life.
was a few fights that night that could have escalated. But,
Yeah.
and we got like, there was some dude there that was like selling weed. I don't know how many fucking pounds of weed I
I
was
imagine there's probably plenty of dudes there selling weed, eh? You surprised there was one?
Only one.
Only one? Only one we could find anyway. Fucking hell.
It was his territory.
Okay. So speaking of arch nemesis, fucking, you ever watch the cartoon Tom and Jerry?
Yeah.
I've got to say or ask, what side are you on? Like Team Tom or Team Jerry?
I like Jerry because he's a little. Oh no, is Tom the mouse?
Yeah, Tom's the cat, Jerry's the mouse.
Yeah, Jerry for sure. It's a little guy. I'm always like,
Yeah, but man, I think they make it out to. Yeah, but man, Tom's just doing his fucking job, man. Tom's a fucking cat, you know. Jerry's the little shit that's in there trying to make him look bad, stealing shit from the fridge, and then Tom fucking he's left there, you know. And Yoni comes home and like, Tom, what's been going on? He's like, I'm just doing my fucking job, you know.
You just got to think of it this way. Jerry's starving. He's trying to get some food, trying to feed his family.
Yeah.
This fuckhole cat keeps trying to ruin it for him. And then he just keeps being smarter than him. He's like, you know what, I can keep eating here because this cat's dumb.
Well, when you put it like that, I suppose you've got the whole starving bloody mouse situation.
now you feel bad.
Now you may be switching me over to Team Jerry a little bit.
Always the underdogs, man.
Have you boys got any plans for the zombie apocalypse?
To get up there and not get busted.
Bunnings.
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 Right, explain Bunnings.
It's got all the tools. It's got everything you need.
Yeah, right.
Straight to Bunnings.
And hot dogs.
Board it up as quick as you can because you've got the tools to do it. And then just fucking set up all the traps of hell. Bunnings.
Say that when I was guest on your podcast?
Yes.
That's a pretty solid man. Nice one.
But I agree.
Yeah. See, I was thinking Rottnest, but Bunnings is probably better, you know. I was thinking if I can get across to Rottnest, then we've got a good fucking water barrier from the zombies.
Bunnings on.
Oh, that's your assuming.
There's no Bunnings on Rottnest though, you know, so you'd have to gather some people there and then launch an assault on Garden Island, you know, and then once you fucking take the island, then you get Garden Island, you're a naval base, you fucking sweet, you know. But I thought being a metal band, you'd have some solid fucking plans for the zombie apocalypse,
I bet you think you're going to get Garden on Rottnest.
I've got to fucking like form a posse first, you know. And
You're going up against
The
naval
Navy.
base. Take it.
the zombies are going to overtake the Navy.
Prison army.
I thought you were talking about the gig we're playing literally this weekend. It's called like Pox Eclipse, and it's like a post-apocalyptic kind of style event.
Exactly,
That's what I
man.
said.
See,
That's what I was like.
it's
Get out
the
there, not get
perfect tie-in,
busted.
man. That's what I'm all about, you know.
People want to be there.
Yeah.
Zombie apocalypse, no.
Yeah, it's the sort of a fucking apocalypse you want to be at, eh? They're buying tickets to this fucking apocalypse, you know?
Oh,
Not fucking
zombie
running from the other one.
Well, I reckon there's a like full underground system under Perth, right? I want to be under there.
Yeah.
Isn't there like there's like tunnelways everywhere? Yeah.
And the underground mall
Nah,
and
there
shit
is,
that's
there
been
is.
flooded
I reckon
since
it's secret.
fucking COVID or something.
What?
Yeah, I heard about that. There was a band, The Satisfaction or some shit, were playing a gig there.
Satisfaction guaranteed. Well, they used to. Sorry, yeah, they did change it.
Yeah, right.
God.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I think they were playing a gig. It was like the Perth Underground. It had been like flooded, man. And people have been doing like art exhibitions down there and shit, and a couple of gigs down there and stuff. But you haven't heard about this?
Nah, but I feel like
Well, now you're making me question if it's even a thing. It's just something I fucking dreamt
I
up.
just made it up, and I was like, you just confirmed the rumors.
Nice. You heard it here first, people. Killing it. Here we are. The man that runs Shou here in Northbridge has just brought us out some of these drinks that Darcy's been telling us we have to sample.
Biaju, yeah, grab a glass.
Biaju.
I'll pass it around.
Let's everybody get one.
Why are the
This is-
glasses so small? It looks dangerous.
There's a reason for the glass.
Oh, Clint's been responsible designated driver. You going to try one, Clint?
I was gonna hand it up, but I didn't want to offend anyone. So.
Alex, come around and get into the shot.
You gotta get in there. Smallest one. Holy shit! I can smell that. Like
Smells really,
there's a trick, right?
What is this?
There's a trick.
we're meant to be jamming tonight.
In through your nose, then drink it, then breathe out.
Right.
So you
Hang on.
don't breathe in while you're drinking it.
Alright. Let's let Alex come in. And I've got one. You going? Cheers. Yeah.
Cheers.
Pass him that mic for a second. Alex, just explain what this is.
So this is the Chinese spirit. It's
Yep.
predominantly made from sorghum, which is like a grain.
Whalebone.
And so there's kind of single distilled. And it's kind of like moonshine, I suppose. But it's like
Nice.
a traditional Chinese grain spirit. Hope
A
you
little bit
enjoy
of
it.
like bootleg moonshine sort of stuff.
It's kind of hard to explain. It is quite, it's meant to be quite classy, but it is, I don't know, when you taste it, you can give me your opinion on it.
Gotta be
What
honest
sort
with
of-
you, it smells
what
like
sort of
pure
percentage
gasoline.
are we talking about?
It kind of acts like pure gasoline.
If I put a flame to this, is it going to light on
It does
fire?
light on fire.
Very good. All right. Now, what's the thing we got to say?
In
Breathe
out.
in through your nose.
Breathe in through your nose.
Yeah.
Then drink it, then breathe out.
So,
Cafe, thank you guys.
Cheers.
Kampai.
That's all right. That's not bad. It's that's fucking got a bit of punch to it, eh?
it's hot. That's hot.
Nice one, Alex.
That's the first one. I'll get some more.
Biaju. Whoa.
That's the easy one. You want
That's
to
the
get
easy
one.
one.
Some of us still got to drive. Jeez. It's only a little bit of packs of punch. Fucking hell.
Now for a little cup.
Yeah.
Reminds me of
that one's still got
tequila.
some-
Am I meant to feel it in my asshole?
Punch it, that one. Oh, you know, no, you can't do it.
Oh, 9/11, cheers, boys.
Oh shit, very good. Like it on. Oh yeah, really tasting that second one. Oh yeah. All right, boys.
You're having whatever Clinton doesn't have.
Yeah, I doubled
Start asking
down.
real weird questions now.
Very good. No, you're all right, mate. Very good.
Good way to be.
So that is down here at Shou in Northbridge. Come down and get your Biaju. Traditional Chinese.
See me here, get me one.
Yeah, exactly. Get Darcy one while he's here. But all right, boys, what's next
Hey, Sham,
in the
Darcy
lineup?
Michael shots
Tours or gigs or what's coming up?
Sorry?
So,
What tours and gigs have you boys got coming up?
we're planning on Europe next year.
Really? Yeah.
Right, boys?
That's the album stuff, yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna finish an album first.
Yeah. So, we've written some songs, and we're in the process of recording them. And then we're gonna fucking fuck up Antarctica with it.
Yeah.
Oh, wait, Europe. So.
Europe. And then Antarctica.
Yeah.
Whatever, yeah. We'll get there eventually and shit.
I just want to play in front of some penguins.
I might be running.
Jared's way ahead of schedule right now.
I want to see how the penguins react to our music. Because usually we get a good reaction.
I've seen them happy feet motherfuckers dance. I'd like to see them headbang, I've never seen some little penguins fucking headbanging to shit.
With a mullet.
Yes.
Yeah, bro.
Just fucking thrashing out, eh? That's some happy feet.
Hot can of penguin.
And when you boys aren't playing some of Perth's heaviest fucking metal, what do you do in your spare time? Or what do you do for day jobs and shit?
Jared, you go
Warehouse,
first.
warehouse.
You're the one wearing high vis.
I'll go first, right? So like, do the music for the love, for the love of music.
Yeah.
So like, gotta have a job to keep everything going.
Yeah, I was thinking you're wearing the high vis just because you like high vis, But
Just want to stand.
yeah, just stand out in the crowd.
entertained?
I've got 10 animals in my house right now.
Oh shit, really?
Yeah.
Fuck off. List them.
I got a rabbit, 3 chickens, a lizard, a snake, a cat, and 3 dogs.
How big is this house?
It's not that big.
It's a
Fucking
duplex.
hell.
And he's only in half.
And do you get any noise complaints or smell complaints or? No. You got some chill
I'm in
neighbours,
the
man.
suburbs, and the neighbours are like, I love waking up to the sound of chickens going.
Hilarious, bro. Did you get some eggs and shit?
Yeah.
Really?
Get at least 2 eggs every day.
Fuck yeah, that's some organic fucking living.
Oh, if I was homeless, I would get a chicken, not a dog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. You actually get something out of a chicken, eh? When's a dog ever fucking laid
Smartest
a leg
member
or
in
something, an egg or something you can fucking eat, fucking hell. I reckon you can put a chicken on a leash and take it for walks as well, eh? I reckon a chicken's fucking trainable.
I haven't
I
tried
reckon
that.
if you're ever bored, you can choke your chicken.
I'm sure plenty of us have.
Yeah, it's sad when the chicken goes. I give him names.
Shit.
I give
Jared's gonna get deep now.
I get deep. Give him names, you get attached. Like, get the shovel out. I'm sorry. I don't want to do this. But yeah, that's And then play bass. Vulgurite.
Yes.
Dude, we just heard your whole life story.
And what about you,
Clint?
Clint? What do you do, man? You look like a man of many mysteries.
Yeah. I work in a warehouse and then I like training Muay Thai, but I'm very beginner at that. I'm beginner at everything, but I don't know. Do some stand-up.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, sick.
Yeah.
Oh, you the dude that dove through the gong?
Yeah.
Bullshit! Oh man, I've seen the clip of that, I've only just fucking put 2 and 2 together and made 5. Fucking hell. That was gold, man.
You enjoyed it.
Yeah, sick. And what happens when you get through the gong? Like, what's on the other side of the gong?
There's literally nothing. There's just a curtain. Yeah, Narnia. There's just a curtain, and I was like, oh, cool, I'll just go around backstage and disappear. But there wasn't another exit, so I just had to go back out and walk.
It's just fucking trapped out. You found fucking Narnia back there, right? Fucking hell.
Yeah.
Fucking good shit. And what about yourselves, brothers? What do you do?
Yeah. We both work in the same way.
We both work at the same warehouse. We work for Rusty, the surf company.
Yeah, right.
Fucking what else do I do for a hobby? What do you do for a hobby? Matt plays drums.
Pretty much.
I play guitar.
Just work in a warehouse and fucking play heavy metal.
Tinkering with shit I shouldn't be tinkering with. Just turning bolts that I shouldn't be turning bolts on, and
fucking pressing buttons. You don't know what they do, right?
Pretty much.
What does this fucking button do? We'll find out.
Try to build shit and then leave it half finished, and yeah, that's about it.
Yeah, fucking sick.
Skids, mad skids.
Yeah, nice. And Darcy, how's the fucking podcast going, man? You seen you mention the other day on a podcast that you've just come to the end of a year where you were trying to do a podcast every week. How's that?
Yes, so I missed 6 in the year since I came back. So I originally started in 2019, took a break because life was weird, started back up. I was like, that's it, every week, let's go. And I missed
You're
6
ahead of the curve, man, if you started in 2019. That's like pre-pandemic. Most people started their podcast like in the pandemic.
Yeah, I stopped because of the pandemic.
Yeah, right.
And some other weird
And
shit.
some other shit.
Dan was actually one of the guests on the first 16.
Yeah, right.
So it was 16 that came out with no video because I didn't have a video camera that worked.
Yeah, right. Yeah.
There was some footage, but somebody else has got that.
And what, available on Spotify, the old episodes, or?
It was on Spotify, Apple, but I ran it through a different platform called Bushka, which somewhere in the COVID era disappeared and was like, fuck your shit.
Yeah, right.
So I had to and Spotify kept the podcast up, and I had to contact Spotify and be like, hey, can you take them down so I can put mine back up, because that is my podcast, and you've got it posted nowhere. And I was like, it was an ordeal, but we got it done. In the end.
Sick. And how's it all going now? You gaining a bit of traction with the podcast?
Yeah, it's good. Can't complain.
Yeah.
Got some new setup coming in, so it's going to be more than one single shot. Got some new boom arms the other day, so it looks a little bit nicer.
That's alright, man. Like, it works, you know. Like, I can see you set up. You've sort of really simplified things, man, you know. So you can just get people around and have a chat and stuff like that, and you don't have to stress too much about the tech side of things.
Well, it's like if you haven't got a good conversation, fuck spending money on shit.
Yeah.
That was my thought.
Yeah. You can have all the gear, but if you don't have a decent bloody conversation or someone to have a good banter with, then that's all fucking pointless, isn't it?
And now I'm here of definitely doing it. I know I can put my money into it and not be pissed off at myself.
Yeah. Sick. And how far do you think you've got to get something like that before you actually see something back, or is it just a passion project sort of thing? Or?
I think everything is a passion project.
Yeah.
Like, if you like it, do it.
Yeah.
If it's good, you'll get response. If it's not good, who gives a shit? You like it anyway. So just do it, and then eventually, if you keep doing it, you're going to get good at it.
Yeah.
Even if you suck it the first time, you'll get better.
Yeah, for
That's
sure. And you're doing the stand-up around sort of Perth and local sort of surrounding suburbs and shit as well? How's that sort of gig going for you?
I was in Bali in July, I got Melbourne in November.
Yeah, how's comedy going in Bali?
It's fucking cool. It's very weird.
Yeah?
It's like, the first gig I did, there was barely any English as a first language. So there was people from all over the world, and English was their second language.
Right.
So any big words, you had to fully change to make sense everywhere.
Yeah.
So like, in one of my first jokes, I've got the word perspective, and everyone's like, they're not gonna, like, they'll have to think about what that word means before they get to the point of going, oh, that's what the joke's about. So instead of saying perspective, I said, change your mind
some words don't translate as easy as others, and you've got to rework what you're saying to sometimes simplify it a little bit. So,
and even something like I've got chasey, which is like Australian slang.
Yeah.
And I said it to some Indos, and they were like, I was like, tag. And they're like, oh, yeah, we know tag. I was like,
right.
Cool, so I'll swap that word out too. So it was a matter of going, what's the audience? How do I change this to be less Aussie Logan?
Yeah.
There's like a drag comedian and a linguist in Bali. She's like, Darcy, don't take this the wrong way, but you're hell waka.
Yeah,
That's a compliment.
It's like calling the
And what about you boys? Do you just find like Darcy saying when he's travelling, he's got to sort of customise his gigs? Do you ever customise your gigs for the area you're playing, or?
I don't think so. It's kind of just our show is what it is.
I think people know what to expect when they see a band, you know, like they're going to see Vulgurite, they want to see Vulgurite's classics and stuff like that, you know, so.
I mean, unless we're playing a funeral or something, maybe, but...
Yeah.
For a wedding.
I hate love.
I think that's like the difference is between bands and comedians is like you go to see a band, you want to see their old classics and shit.
Comedians
you go and see a
hard
comedian,
break.
they're like, man, I want to see your new stuff.
Yeah.
You know, like
I've heard that one. Yeah. Yeah,
I think know when you're going to Bali next. Come with.
We'll do next time. It might be Vietnam next.
Yeah.
I'll go to Vietnam.
Clint likes Vietnam. I want to go with Clint.
This year.
Just a little baggy of
How'd that go?
Wicked.
Yeah?
Yeah. I did a couple gigs in Singapore with an AC/DC tribute. Then
Yeah,
went
sick.
to Saigon for 10 days. Did some stand-up, played some acoustic shows, and then sang with a couple of the rock and roll bands there.
Fucking hell.
And yeah,
Clint does have a pretty funny story of one of his stand-up gigs in Vietnam, where he spent the entire gig counting.
oh yeah.
What?
101. Cheers. Have a good night.
I'm leaving this fucking place.
What the fuck? How does that work?
It doesn't.
Long story short, it doesn't work, alright? Okay. So a man of many talents. And was that your plan when you went over there?
Many
Was like
attempts at stuff.
many attempts, yeah. Maybe using the word talents a little bit loosely, yeah. Let's just say I attempt a lot of things. Okay, and was that your plan when you went over to Vietnam? Like, I'm going to go over there and try out some comedy and some fucking bands and all that? And that was all lined up?
Yeah.
Yeah, sick.
It went real well, so I was happy with that.
And have you travelled internationally as a band and played gigs and stuff like that?
Not internationally.
Nice, Nah, we plan to,
You say not internationally, does that mean nationally?
Different,
like you've gone Eastern States?
Yeah.
You should still count. They've been in Europe in different bands.
Yeah, right.
What I was saying before, we've been playing for like 9 years together.
Right.
On and off.
Yeah.
On and
I
off.
guess. Yeah, something like that.
And so under a different...
No, once we connected, we couldn't let go of each other, bro.
I know.
a bit of a bromance going on or something. Nice.
Just for the record, we share a band on tour.
And so you've been together for 9 years, that was under a different name? It was Vulgurite or wasn't Vulgurite?
No, we used to play for a band called Tempest Rising.
Right.
Which, I don't know, might spark up again.
No.
Who knows?
Nah, not with me, not with me.
I don't know, we went to Germany and Europe.
We did Russia.
We did Russia like 4 or 5 years ago. 5 years ago?
Russia, Ukraine, Russia and Ukraine, just before the wars.
Really?
Yeah.
And I imagine the metal scene over there is fucking goes off, eh?
Yeah.
It's fucking crazy.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, good shit. Stories. You can't just say crazy and not follow that up with a story. Come on, man.
You know, like, you imagine a mosh pit.
Yeah.
Kind of like, you know, there's a bit of respect. Like Japan, if someone drops their glasses, someone's going to pick them up and find them for them.
Yeah.
But over there, like, everyone's just fucking...
We thought there was a punch on in the crowd.
Really?
Yeah. In Russia, I was like, these guys are going psycho.
Fucking hell.
And they were like getting up on the stage and I'm just like...
What the fuck?
It was sick though. Yeah, that's how it should be.
They go hard. Ukraine,
Followed
Russia,
by
I fucking love you guys.
Yep.
Don't bomb me up.
Don't bomb me. Please don't fucking bomb my ass. I just want to come and play a gig there again. Fucking hell.
Yeah, exactly.
Hopefully all this shit is kaput and we can go back.
We'll go there again.
Yeah, I'd love to.
I mean, the war's on like a certain front if we like stayed away from it.
Well, it's not like it's the people of both countries are the best people I've ever met.
Yeah.
It's the politics that are going on. So.
Yeah.
But let's not talk politics.
Fuck politics, man.
They both love vodka.
Yeah.
They both.
Oh yeah, they both put away
and
some
they're
vodka.
both hard ass. Ukraine
Yeah,
and Russia.
man.
They're fucking sick.
Yeah.
I mean, can we swear on the podcast?
I'm pretty sure we already have. Fucking hate. So, fuck it. It's not.
You waited 2 hours.
I'm pretty sure when Darcy
sponsors
opened up with
are
my
not gonna be happy, bro.
You know, that set the standard fucking right there. You know, it's like, we're good. So you mentioned building an album before you go on tour. Is it important to fucking still build an album these days because of like sort of online social media and shit like that? Everybody just releases just a track here and there and then milks that, and you're just still building an album.
Even just people jamming is
Yeah,
good. Good, like
yeah.
people, and you learn things from other people that you wouldn't have even thought about before.
Yeah.
And like we click really well. And where's we going with this?
I think it's
building an album.
It's good good to tour on like a product.
Yeah, right. To have an album of a set.
Yeah, I mean,
how many songs do you need to put together that you're like, boom, that's a good album that we can sort of put that out, we can tour on that, people know this is what they're getting when they rock up to our gigs?
Well, we've got like, I think 12 or 13 for this album.
See, I would think that's good.
Yeah, but we're like our back catalogue so far is 16.
Yeah.
So we do have shit, but we want to at least like have some fresh shit to go out on. Otherwise, it's like,
is there any one particular songwriter in the band?
Nah.
You all come in with different ideas and like, I've got something, let's build off this, or?
Pretty much.
We kind of like stick to our instruments.
Yeah.
Lyrics and vocals.
Sometimes.
Yeah. We do swap. Yeah. But like,
as in like, you come at us with an idea. It starts off something like anyone can come at and. Matt wrote a fucking guitar riff. He's the drummer.
Yeah.
So, you know what I mean? Like.
And so do you ever say just like fucking stay in your lane? Do you ever give him a bit more like when he comes in and he's like, man, I was thinking of this guitar riff and shit, you'd be like, nah, you're the drummer, mate, stay in your lane? You know?
At least try and play a chord, eh?
No, it's like dissonant.
If someone has an idea, it'll be like, yeah, let's give that a go. Oh, sick. Oh, that didn't work.
Yeah, right. And how much gets left on the cutting room floor, so to speak? You know, like how many ideas get brought to the table? Just like we can't make that work.
not a lot.
Yeah, right.
It's just more like having the time to actually do it. Like,
Is it hard finding time to get your boys together and like fucking practice and have those jam sessions and stuff?
So ideally would be once a week to jam, right?
Yeah.
We're more like once every 2 months.
Fucking hell.
Did I miss a rehearsal? Like, was there one I wasn't at? Like, there's no way it's that many.
Just guesstimating. But like we just click so well. I don't know. Like
Some of the best sets we've played is when we haven't rehearsed in months or like
Really?
show months. Yeah.
And then you rock up at
think
a
it was
fucking
in
gig
Bar, yeah.
and you just fucking kill it.
We have
rolled
it
up
written and
that
we're like,
party
everyone
gig.
know their stuff, and then, yeah, cool.
If everybody plays their role correctly,
just know your shit.
Yeah.
And it's kind of exciting when, like, if we haven't seen each other for a while, and then we just get on stage and do it, and it's like the set is that much more exciting, like, because we're like, whoa, like,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, sick. And who would be your, like, sort of favourite band to open for?
AC.
Metallic.
Judas.
Iron
Maiden.
Iron Maiden's fucking touring again? Or?
Oh, we went.
No,
Oh,
there's
has that
another
already
one.
happened?
There's another one.
Another one.
Another one coming around.
They announced it straight after, yeah.
fuck
They're doing a
yeah.
world
Yeah,
tour,
right.
yeah.
Now they're playing the hits.
Yeah, it's called Run For Your Life.
Yeah, right.
Not Fear of the Dark, from Run to the Hills.
And who's your main inspiration? Like, who would you say is like the band that like sort of you just grew up listening to that made you want to get into metal?
AC/DC, I think.
Yeah?
I think that's the consensus.
Yeah. Can't go wrong with a bit of fucking classic
There's
fucking
so
Aussie.
many good bands, but
Yeah, right.
yeah, they're fucking. Yeah, I think Back in Black was the first like rock album I listened to. And Dad listened to all that shit like I don't know, Daddy Cool and stuff like that.
Yeah, right.
I don't know. There's so many influences, Beatles and stuff like that.
It's where, we all have like a lot of influence. It comes out like Pantera somehow.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. Like it sounds like that, but like you're saying, like Beatles and shit like that. It doesn't necessarily have to be a metal band. It's giving you your influence, you know. Like, you can draw it from anywhere.
I think Pantera maybe just got it right.
Fucking nailed it, man. Fucking like. And I
Like,
think
if you add all the
again,
bands
obviously
together-
it's not classic Pantera after fucking Dimebag Darrell, and I think Vinny's gone as well. But it's still Phil and fucking
Rex,
bass player. They're still.
Absolutely.
I'd still go and check it out. But,
Zach Wilde on guitar now.
Right.
And Charlie Benanti from Anthrax.
Right.
Yeah, so it's kind of like within the family
Yeah.
kind of thing. They, I love Zach Wilde. My daughter, I've got a daughter and her middle name is Wild. Like, so I'm a big fan of Zach Wilde.
Yeah, sick.
Plus, like the way he spells Wild is cool. So yeah, but yeah.
I heard they're going to tour with Metallica.
Well, that's what I reckon. Because Metallica's already announced that they're coming to Australia, and Pantera's already been touring with Metallica. So,
Well, Limp Bizkit was touring with Metallica as well, so please bring Limp Bizkit.
dude! Oh man, could you imagine that?
That'd be the best gig.
It'd be the
Metallica, Limp Bizkit, and Pantera. Fuck yeah.
And I suppose
I'll literally jump off the Telstra building after. I'm like, there's no reason to live.
I've lived all the fucking live, you know. Like, I've just hit it all.
I was like, I died for the nookie.
Limp Bizkit and Metallica and Pantera. I mean, Metallica, Pantera as well. Limp Bizkit's a sort of different sort of rock, you know. Like, do you find there's a lot of sort of sub-genres of metal now?
Too many.
Too many fucking right.
It's heavy to me. That's
Is
it.
there, and where would you say they've gone too far?
After they added something before metal.
Yeah, right.
There's
You're
only
going too
four
far.
types of music. There's metal,
Yeah.
techno, country, and shit. That's it.
Yeah, nice. I like it. Oh, fucking hell, boys, this has been great. We might fucking wrap this up, and because we've already chewed up a bit of time just getting the tech set up. I appreciate your patience, and fucking love that you've come out. Where can people follow you?
I think we're on everything except TikTok.
Yeah. Oh no, we're on TikTok. We just
Vulgurite
really
is
shit
spelled
at
with
it.
the U as well, so it's VULGURITE.
Yeah, right. I got corrected on that when I was punching it in as well.
Yeah, it's some like doom band with a name.
Yeah.
It's
Oh,
like a real
really?
defty doom band called Vulgurite in
Yeah,
Oldham
right.
or something. Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not your name, Bashman.
And where's the next gig you're playing? Where can people get tickets and come out and see you?
Pox Eclipse.
Yeah, and Dream Evil from Sweden on November 10.
If you feel like, oi, shit. Are we,
Look out.
Do we really want to wrap it up?
Keep going.
What is going on, Alex?
That first round had a bit of finesse, but this one is like a little bit more like run of the mill, but like it's kind of like what they drink every day.
3 more hours.
Yeah, this,
I overdid that one a bit, but you know.
I can smell it.
Oh, so this is like standard Biaju.
This is more standard Biaju.
Street Biaju.
This is more street Biaju.
This is what they have for breakfast.
Yeah, maybe. Just shade it down with
Fucking hell. Alright, Alex has just dropped us off another one of these tiny little miniature shots. He's saying this one is called Street Biaju. So this is some of that proper.
This is the daily thing you drink.
Yeah?
That's what you're saying. Yeah.
Alright.
Bigger one there.
Nice.
Smells like vodka.
I love that it's in little
Smells like
miniature wine
I'm
glasses.
gonna get fucked up.
I'm concerned.
I love that.
Smells like I'm blowing numbers, man.
I just licked my thumb. I smell something.
Cheers, boys. Thanks for coming out for the potty. Fucking legends.
For having us.
Alright, we gotta inhale.
Oh. Oh yeah, that one will fucking let you know you've had a drink. Yeah.
That's moonshine, bro.
And Darcy, where do people follow you?
Darcy Kavanagh on everything and Getting Deep on everything. Thank you very much, Alex. Like Getting Deep, Darcy Kavanagh. Come to one of my fucking shows, and at Fringe, we're doing a show called The Violators with 4 of Perth's most fucked up comedians, including myself.
Really? Alright, might have to fucking
What's
check
the
that
gig
out.
we're playing? The one at Port Beach.
Super Sunday session on October 27th. 29 bands.
29.
Yeah, I thought it was 27. I counted wrong.
Yeah.
Fucking hell. That
Yeah.
sounds like a good fucking gig
Bunch
to
of
get
punk
along
bands
to,
and
boys.
indie bands as well.
Port Beach.
Fucking nice.
Yeah.
Good shit. Oh, boys, we'll wrap this up. But cheers. Thanks for coming out.
Yeah.
Fucking legend.